This is a big bill. This weekend, I'll be giving my honest opinion on a viral restaurant, shopping the dream, finding out that a good breakfast is an exclusive experience, and upgrading my liquid intake. Want to find out how much I spend in a weekend in London? Come with me! Time for our first spend of the weekend, and it's going to be a big bill because we are over at one of the most talked about places of the moment. It is dominating people's TikTok feeds right now, and I thought I'd give it a go. Now, you know I don't like overhyped places, so let's see if it is worth the hype. One thing I will say is when we arrived here, I did not like the way we were greeted. I have a big thing about how you're greeted in a restaurant. Service is everything and can make you stand out. And when we got to the entrance, we were accosted slightly just because we had a birthday cake and they said we couldn't have it in the restaurant. So I was like, that's fine. But they came from behind the desk and kind of moved forward into our space. And the lady was talking loudly and waving her arms and saying, no, 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 which was like completely unnecessary. There was a small queue actually forming behind us. And it almost felt like we were being refused entry to some members club that we didn't even want to go to. It wasn't a welcoming experience at all. There are many restaurants in London at various price points who have the most welcoming team at the front door. And you know, honestly, some of them make you feel like part of the family. And when you're spending money in London, that's what you're looking for. Anyway, let's check out this food. So we started off with this sushi, which was good, but not mind-blowing. This, however, was very good. The duck on crispy rice, that was actually for me the best thing on the menu. I haven't had this anywhere else in any other restaurant in London. The prawn and cod skewers didn't have enough flavour for me, unfortunately. This restaurant insists that you order 4 dishes each, which is something quite common in London. They always want you to do these sharing dishes. However, I have to say, there was actually too much food for us, and it was really difficult to choose what to eat on the menu. The sticky rice, a winner. Everything else, I'm not too fussed on. Now, although everyone in the rest of my party agreed with me on the prawn and cod skewers, they didn't agree with me about the tacos. We went for octopus, dynamite prawn and crab, and I wasn't a big fan of the tacos, I'm sorry. You guys may know about dynamite prawns, made famous by Mr. Chow, which is in Beverly Hills, and there's one in Dubai and actually one in London. This for me was not like Mr. Chow's dynamite prawn. Like I said, the other people in my party thought they were very, very good. This place is undeniably beautiful. The decor is stunning, it has incredible city views, and it's very sultry. I can imagine this would be a very pretty date spot. But I just want to have one more moan about the service. As we were leaving, would you believe we were accosted again and told that our time was up on the table and we had to move now? Now, it's very usual for you to have a 2-hour reserve on your table, but usually if the time is coming to an end, you'll get a kind and respectful 15-minute warning. And to make matters worse, when we got up to move to the bar, the guy was almost dragging us from our seats, by the way. We then got confronted by the waitress who thought we were leaving without paying. And we had this embarrassing moment standing in the middle of the restaurant explaining that we'd just been asked to move immediately. I'm not sure if this was a one-off because it was busy, but honestly, it didn't leave me with a good impression of this place. Oh, and for all that hassle, time to pay the bill. Guys, you come to this channel because I am honest. I will say that the waitress we had was absolutely amazing. Shout out to her, she was brilliant. And when we needed to move seats because we wanted to be more by the window, they were very accommodating. Please do put in the comments below what your experience at Los Mochis has been like. I'd be interested to hear if it was just a one-off. So this was the total cost of my night out in London. Gosh, okay, let's see what tomorrow will bring. Let's go. Good morning. So today we're heading over to Canary Wharf because I want to pick up a few things. So I'm taking you with me and we can find out together just how much I'm spending this weekend. Let's go. Okay, first stop, I'm in the Samsung shop and I'm looking for a fast charger because I keep getting told off. My phone is constantly dying, so let's solve this and pick one up, shall we? No errand running in London is complete without me stopping off for a coffee, and we are at Watch House. Let me tell you, Watch House is really taking off. I'm finding that everybody's going there and it's become an Instagram hype. I want to say we were one of the original patrons of this place about 6 years ago when it started off in Bermondsey by a local Bermondsey boy who has really made this place pop. I believe they are now opening up all over New York, and I saw they were building one in the Chrysler building. This would be a very expensive trip if we bought a baby Range Rover this weekend. So instead, we're just having a browse and a quick look, as I think it would make a great first car for my sister. Oh gosh, these cars are so gorgeous. I want to upgrade now. Get me out of here. Now, despite my best efforts, dry cleaning is a big London monthly expense for me. Today, luckily, we're just dropping off one item, but this is the amount that you would expect to spend in the city on dry cleaning a jumper. I do like the shower stuff in the White Company. I think it smells pretty good, especially the spa range and one called the Amalfi Coast. So I do like to stock up on the shower gels and lots of things to make the house smell nice. They've got oils and candles, really nice in here. We finished the day off at the Ivy for dinner. I didn't get to film all of it, but this is how much it came to, and these scallops were delicious. Good morning. I'm up early and we're spending a lazy Sunday morning in London. We've headed over to Caravan. They do a great breakfast, jalapeno cornbread with eggs. Wait, can you believe when we got there, it was packed to the rafters? There was no tables available at 9 a.m. Who are these people that are up so early on a Sunday morning? Tell me, are you guys up this early on a Sunday morning? Comment below. I'm interested. Okay, so we're going to go with plan B and head over to Battersea Power Station because I've always wanted to try breakfast at Megan's, and they have a nice one on the river here. I honestly can't believe that we got up so early today and it's so busy out. It's a really cold, windy day in London, but at least the sun is out. As we're coming into the summer, I'm wondering, am I going to end up spending more on my weekends in London or less? I feel like there's more things to do for free when it's sunny. I can go to the park, I can go for walks. But if you're interested, please do subscribe and we will do this journey together. Let's do this journey together and see just how much I'm spending. So we've arrived at Megan's and just our luck, it's actually busy and they're saying we have to wait 20 minutes outside in the freezing cold with the wind from the river blowing in. I'm telling you, sometimes getting into restaurants in London feels like you're trying to get into some members only club. The restaurants seem to be thriving on a Sunday morning. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, why didn't you just book the table in the morning? Okay, so we could have booked Caravan, but I honestly didn't think it would be fully booked so early on a Sunday morning. I don't know. I didn't think people would be out at that time. I actually did try to book Megan's, but they have a walk-in policy at this particular branch, so I couldn't do it. So let's head back into Battersea Power Station and try and think of somewhere to eat. Actually, do you know something? Looking around, everywhere seems to be packed. I think we are going to just have to wait it out and go back to Megan's. Okay, so we waited about 15 minutes in the cold, and you're probably asking, why did you have to wait outside? I have no idea. I think it's because they have no waiting room inside the restaurant. So I wasn't happy about that, but I was starving at this point and I was willing to queue like I'm trying to get into Annabelle's. So here's a look at the menu. The double open chicken kebab is a favorite of mine. The Megan's brunch grill is good. And these bacon pancakes look great too. I'm gonna go for the eggs Benedict. I'm so happy right now. Our food has arrived. This is the Eggs Benedict with sourdough toast, and the open lamb kebab looks delicious. So let's dig in. And here is the bill. So this is how much it costs to have Sunday morning breakfast at Megan's. £51, 8 Okay, so we're off to run a few errands around Battersea Power Station, so come with me. So first stop is this Nespresso pop-up, and if you like a nutty coffee, I highly recommend the hazelnut coffee. At the moment, I cannot stop drinking them. Let's stock up, shall we? What is this place? Another pop-up that I haven't seen in here before. This place is called Waterdrop, and they have these cool little tablets that you drop in your water and it flavors it. Now, they let us try lots of different flavors. I had the watermelon and the orange and the mango, and they were all good. And they got me with the fact that some of them have electrolytes in it, which I'm a sucker for. And I think it's the packaging that gets me. The boxes just look so cute. These are gonna look so good in my car and my handbag. I don't know, I love them. So on to another cost that we suffer every time we go out on a weekend, and that is parking. And this is how much it costs to park in Battersea Power Station. We're jumping in the car now to head over to buy some cakes and pastries, because guess what? We are hungry again. Now, I'm going to ask you, how much do you think I spent this weekend in London? Comment below if you've got a rough idea and if you think it was worth it. This is episode 4 in a series where I'm documenting how much I spend out and about in a weekend in London, and it has been super interesting. Some weekends I've found free things or I've managed to take advantage of discounts, and other weekends like this one I've not done so well. So if you haven't already, have a look at the other episodes. Every weekend is proving to be a little bit different. So here we are to pick up our pastries at Gails, which has become a staple bakery here in London. They are everywhere, and for good reason. A lot of their baked goods are absolutely delicious. And you know, the UK in general is known for their bakeries, and we have so many good independent ones as well. My favourites here are the apple crumble cake. The hot cross buns are very, very good here. And I have tried a lot of them. I've had the M&S ones, bread ahead ones. I've had ones from independent bakeries, Tesco's. The Gails ones are good. I also like the rose cake here. And this one's controversial. I like the cinnamon buns here. Some people don't like them. I like them. Now, Gails opened in Hampstead High Street in 2005, and now they've got bakeries all over London, Oxford, Brighton, and various parts of the UK. And unlike a lot of places in London that have cute names, this bakery was actually started by Gail. Her name is Gail Majaya. So this is how much I spent this weekend in London. I ate out a few times, I did a bit of shopping, and this is how much it came to. I'll be releasing more videos in this series, so subscribe if you haven't already and hit the notification bell so you don't miss them. This vlog has been my honest experience because I want to make sure you don't waste time and money, and that when you step out, you just stand out. Check my London guides for your next flex, and bye for now.